game, I feel, this evening.
Yeah, what a run Jorge Jesus and his team have been on. 20 wins in a row in all competitions since January. Big victory over Al Ahly on Wednesday night. They'll never have a better chance to win the league than this year, and they have been unstoppable since January, as good defensively as in attack.
Yes, I think when you look at the stats, 81 goals for this Al Nassr, the top in the division, and the best goals against record with just the 21. So there's great firepower in both teams, but it's Al Nassr who rightly sit at the top of the league.
It's match day 31 of 34. Al Hilal 3-0 winners over Al Hazem yesterday. Karim Benzema, Marcos Leonardo and Ruben Neves all scored. Joshua King scored both for Al Khalij in their win at Damak. Al Fateh came from 2-0 down at home to Neom SC to earn a draw. Al Town travelled to Al Shabab for the early game. That's still going on. Late stages of that. 5-1 up, 2 for Roger Martinez in that one. And Al Ahly are taking on Al Okhdud of them, and a full house in Dammam for one of the big games of the season. What an addition they've been to the Roshan Saudi League, Al Qadisiyah, since they were promoted as champions of the first division in 2024. There's Sadio Mane. We're told that he's a Toes kept 12 clean sheets in the last 14 league matches.
There's the potential here, this Al Qasida side that under Brendan Rodgers, I think will certainly test this Al Nassr side, regardless of the confidence they bring into this particular game. Cristiano Ronaldo leading.
Have delivered the match ball line tonight. Away we go on the whistle of our German, who's really established himself in his second season with the club, having moved from Chelsea. Joao Felix. Ronaldo wants it, and a little heavy-footed. They want to have
that right-hand side. No corner kick given.
In the second half of the season.
Yeah, a back four that
is Julian Quinones away to the far side. Bonsu bar in. There was the first opportunity.
Yeah, and as it comes in, it's a right foot volleyed attempt that he lifts over the crossbar.
Here comes Angelo at the other end, and Jihad Thakri going with him. Quick to break here, Al Nassr, Joao Felix, Coman available far side. Ronaldo might have a dip from here. Straight into the back of Alvarez.
Yeah, one end greatly. They respond, taking it down the left, feeding Ronaldo. Alvarez throwing himself across the attempted shot.
Win in the last 4 matches before tonight. That was the last one against Al Riyadh, and now Mohamed Abu Al Shamat is in again here. Great chance for 1-0, fine save, Bento.
It really was a fine save in the end. Really deep position, you can see midfield player gets it. He takes off, great pace, lovely first touch out of his feet, cross shot, really well saved by Bento. First time he's called into the game, fingertips it round.
That's twice.
And there's a really great range of pass that he's finding already in this game. Ronaldo again tumbled down. Thakri very, very close to him. Second. There's a lot of physical contact in the counters. Again, you can see probably the most prominent one is Thakri on.
Here comes Al Shamat, and he's asking a lot of Quinones, and sliding in at the far post, trying to
comes to the rescue of the goalkeeper, because he just doesn't quite get there. Ball breaks, and he's on the cover. He's the fullback. He does really well and clears, taking no chances.
Yeah, now I know, find a teammate in space. Merely finding Al Salem. Here's Bonsu Bar.
That was really sloppy.
Decent ball in, and it's the opening goal of the match. Mohamed Abu Al Shamat. It's the third big chance he's had in the opening quarter of the game.
Bonsu Bar on the left has caused real problems. Great delivery, winds it into that 6-yard box, in behind that Al Nassr defence once again. And who's at the end of it? The right back, once again, getting forward, breaking the lines, and a brilliant finish. Absolutely superb side foot. Past Bento gives him no chance whatsoever.
What a lovely finish that is.
It's really clever, but it was a fabulous run. Great delivery, and he gets on the end of a really good cross, but finishes like a striker. So many big players, big strike.
Simakan into Koeman, back with Brozovic, just looking to try and assert a bit of authority. Through it goes, Ronaldo, here's a chance. Keeper's there, Ronaldo's still got it. Took too long, flag goes up anyway.
Well, just delayed it. I don't know why Ronaldo then checked back, but we'll see here. Arcs his run. Takri just stops and lets him go. He just wanders into that offside position. Tried to arc his run, keep himself onside. Nacho applauding the assistant on that side, lifting his flag. Really hasn't had too much possession of the ball. I think in midfield area is where they've really dominated.
Here's Julian Quiñones bearing down on goal. Oh, and it was a lucky escape there for Al Nassr.
Well, again, the forward ball quickly. Is he offside? Linesman kicks his flag down, goes one-on-one with Bento, goes through his legs and hits the back of his right heel. This is an incredible stop, it really is.
Koeman. Bit of space for Felix. Excellent ball. Here's Ronaldo with an opportunity to equalise. Great save, Castells. Flag up.
And he's offside after all of that once again. First time that we've seen Kingsley Coman, João Felix and slide rule pass just offside.
Good save.
Good save at the end of it. Yeah, it certainly was, and it was a good move from Al Nassr. Ronaldo with the opportunity.
The referee waves play on, and Al Nassr now venturing forward with Ronaldo and Angelo.
Simon, you would have thought the players would have realised that you just cannot throw yourself to the floor. The referee's waved it away every single time.
Ronaldo with a chance to shoot. It's the closest they've come by.
Catches him offside, but this is his attempt just inside the corner of the box, over the keeper. He's unlucky that that doesn't just drop under the crossbar. Great technique, clever attempt. Keeper beaten.
In Dammam tonight. Al-Khaibari chased by Ronaldo. He'll keep it in, will he? And flag has gone up, and it won't count from João Felix, and he knew it.
A bit of a response. Ronaldo just left behind as that back four pushes up.
Meanwhile, Shamat losing out to Angelo. He's got Brozovic on the near side. João Felix on the edge of the box with Ronaldo. Here it is, and João Felix sweeps it home. It's a glorious strike from João Felix for Al Nassr.
And Simon, you know what happens? Al Shamat falls to the ground. He's high on the right-hand side. All of a sudden they counter-attack, use the space that he's vacated and played on. They're saying that this is a foul. I don't think it is. He's holding him at bay, but look at the space that he's left by getting forward. Brozovic is there, cuts it back, and João Felix punishes it brilliantly. Wonderful left foot strike.
What a strike from João Felix. No chance for Koen Castells. First half, and not least from that man there with the response, João Felix, and he made it look so easy.
He did. He had a quiet half, but that is a sensational finish. It really is. Leaning back, side foots it, whips it into the top corner. Well, the two captains are being called.
I think tempers were flaring a little bit on the touchline, and potentially between both sets of players. And the German referee,
I think he's clearly saying, I'm in charge of this game. Trying to pick him up, but he was out of position, and that's what they exploited, Al Nassr. They could just close that gap, and they still have one another.
Salem alongside him. Referee again on the spot to see the challenge, happy to play the advantage, and away come Al Nassr. And it is Angelo who's got some support on the far side. Angelo sliding it in, trying to find João Felix.
Oh, poor challenge, João
rather
Felix.
dived in there, and the referee was looking straight at it. Yellow card.
Yeah, he's not going to move from the visitors, but it's a poor challenge from João Felix. You can see nowhere near the ball. He's lucky not to catch Nacho.
Well, inadvertently, immediately teed it up for Angelo. Brozovic. Quinones, always away from Martinez. Here's a chance and a goal! Scored by Musab Al-Jawer. Al-Qadisiyah retake the lead against the leaders.
Just caught in possession, and as the ball breaks for Quinones, he's composed, he's controlled, he cuts it back, and Al-Jawar's in a great position supporting, and he himself takes a really good first touch, kills it, stone dead, to give him the opportunity to side foot into the far corner. They've capitalised on a Brozovic mistake, and they've taken it brilliantly.
And that will have gone down well, not just with the home fans, but with Georgios Donis in the crowd as well, Saudi Arabia's new head coach. And so hard to at least halt the attack for a moment. João Felix in, Kingsley Coman looks for the chance to shoot, finds it. Gets right underneath it. Did it get a deflection on the way through?
Fires it in, it's Otavio, gets there, he gets back to block the shot. We'll see it from this angle. Comes onto his left foot, yeah, just...
João Felix. It's a decent ball into Ronaldo, who just loses his balance at the vital moment.
Having to defend resolutely now, under incessant pressure.
Alhamri with the header away. Quinones with the chance to shoot.
Not going to stop the game.
Here comes Nandez. Bonsubar on the near side. Quinones in the middle. Nobody there in red. Falls at the feet of Carvalho. Quinones! 3-1! And surely that's it! What a big win this would be for Al-Qadisiyah.
And the ball's cut back. He should have been cleared. Not once, not twice. But when it pops out, you cannot afford it to fall to this man. And a clinical side foot finish.
It's Ayman Yahya in the middle, the substitute who was getting involved and trying to clear the ball and couldn't quite manage it. And Quinones rifles home his Al-Khalij, which of course is not a foregone conclusion. It would be 2 points, and they'll be playing Al Nassr next Monday. And there was Abdullah Al-Amri.
Players of the match.
But here comes Ronaldo, trying to beat the keeper at the near post. I think it was the best he could do in that situation.
Yeah, just sense that there was an opportunity to Cristiano Ronaldo. Lets the ball run and then fires it in. Castells does have it covered at that near post, though.
Thoughts on the match as a whole?
I think it's been a fantastic. Rodgers will be just delighted with the way his team went about the game, carried out his instructions, and the result that they've achieved. It really has, it's almost blown up.